Hello, I'm Paul Pluta and welcome to the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid reviews. Paid reviews. This is the lifeblood that keeps me full-time on YouTube. I've been a little bit slack. I've had personal problems. I've had all sorts of disasters, but I'm getting back in the saddle. So remember, like, subscribe and tell your friends about my channel, and look in the description for 10 ways you can help me. Quick wristwatch check. IWC Ingy. Okay, this is for Scott. Greetings Archie, I'm a long-time viewer of your channel and love your honest approach. I've been collecting for about 4 years now and continue to find myself yearning for new pieces. I am currently a graduate student but sell handmade quality watch straps to fund my watch hobby. I am the account owner of @WatchDisplay on Instagram. I currently own a 116523 Panda two-tone Daytona, a Rolex 1803 day-date head only, and selling a Universal Geneve Compact chronograph to help fund my next purchase. I'm seeking your honest opinion on my collection and some recommendations on my next purchase. I have owned several Speedmaster Professionals and can't seem to hold on to them. I also have owned the Omega Seamaster Professional 2254.50, the Rolex Datejust 2 Slate Green with Romans, Rolex Submariner No Date 2 Liner, Rolex Explorer 2 40mm Black Dial, the Zenithal Primo Tricolor Chronograph, a Rolex GMT Master 2 Black Ceramic, Omega Globemaster Constellation, Automatic Grand Seiko, and 3 vintage Rolex Datejust, including my recent flip of the two-tone Turnograph 1625. As you can see, I'm somewhat of a serial flipper and haven't lost any coin in the process. However, I really want to stop flipping and start enjoying my watches, as I consider myself lucky to even own one nice watch. I am trying to get my collection to 2 or 3 pieces. My only keeper at the moment is my Daytona, because I simply adore the piece. I understand steel Daytonas are much more desirable. However, I love gold watches and I tend to buy what I like regardless of the market. I am considering buying a Rolex GMT Master 2 Batman or a pre-ceramic GMT two-tone. I also feel that if I was to buy the 1803 President bracelet, that the day-date would also be a good keeper. However, I'm having trouble finding a decent bracelet at a decent price. I've also been waiting for the ceramic Submariner Bluesy to decrease in price a bit. Will you see in the PayPal? You'll see in the PayPal $40 sent for your time and consideration. Thanks very much. For a good recap, my current collection: Rolex Daytona 116525 Panda, Rolex Day-Date 1803, Universal Geneve Compacts Blue Panda. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Cheers, Scott. @WatchDisplay on Instagram. There you go. Thank you very much, Scott. Okay, wowzers. What a journey. Well done. You're experiencing things. And I gotta tell you, firstly, I just want to say, it's interesting you say that the Daytona, everyone wants the steel one, the two-tone one. Yeah, it's a bit soft, but you try buying a two-tone Daytona, man, they are hard. I had a good friend in Sydney, Greg, the piano player. He wanted a white dial two-tone Daytona. Lovely piece. And I had another fan, a Scottish guy, real tight-ass Scotsman. He wanted a two-tone Daytona. And yeah, so I got to tell you, nothing wrong with the two-tone. And the thing about the two-tone is that the steel gives it strength, the gold is trim. So it's quite a usable watch, very, very usable. Because I had the gold sub, and to be honest with you, solid gold, I was too scared to bang it, damage it. You know, I was very, very careful there. So let's have a look here at the collection. I love it. I love the journey you've taken there. I really do love it. Look, it's it's one of these things. Maybe you are a serial flipper. There's nothing wrong with that. The thing is, you've just got to make sure you don't lose money when you do it. It's a great way to experience so many watches, but there are some people who do it badly, and there are some people who do it well. And, you know, I sell quite a few, and I've done okay, but yet again, I funded a lot of my purchases on credit card, which was stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid is, stupid says. So let's have a look at it. So we've got the Panda two-tone Daytona. Cool. Absolutely cool. You cannot fault that piece there. The 1803, yes, yes, yes. I got to tell you the truth there. I think the president needs the bracelet, okay? That's what it is. The president is the bracelet. It was a president bracelet. It was the day date's a day date. I would probably, head only, I would flick, okay? Flick it, okay? They're never going to be super, super rare because there's so many of them were made. And unless you've got the bracelet, it kind of kills it. That's just my opinion. So I would probably flick the day. The Universal Genève Compact, that's a very, very classic. Universal Genève was a really good brand, 60s, 70s. They've gone downhill a lot. Vintage collectible, it's a highly collectible specialized chronograph, which they have a really good following for there. What would I get if I were you? What would I do? And well done on having your own business, handmade watch straps. Now, I tell you what I would be looking at if I were you. Okay, so the two-tone Daytona is a keeper. No problems. That's a keeper. Keeper! It's a keeper. I'd probably get rid of the day-date head. Okay, I would be looking at, let me make a few recommendations. These are some really good bang per buck. Breguet Type 20, because I reckon you get one of those secondhand. They're really expensive new. On the used market, they really do drop. So I think the Breguet Type 20 is very sexy. Now, if you're doing, I got a bit of advice for you. If you're making handmade straps, I would make handmade straps for special watches. Don't just do 20 mil. See, the Breguet is actually 21 mil strap it takes. And if it's got a Breguet buckle, it tapers down really thin. So I would be making tailored straps for a Breguet Type 20. The other piece I would be making tailored straps for is a JLC Reverso, because they've got a very proprietary type strap. So if I were you, keeping in mind your strap business, I'd keep the Panda. That's fine. I understand. Every man needs a Rolex, and you got a two-tone Daytona. Whew, life doesn't get better than that. Sell the 1803. Sell the Universal Genève Compacts Chrono. Get yourself Breguet Type 20. Get yourself a JLC Grand Reverso. Okay, JLC is soft, so haggle like a bitch. That is, they are soft. I would also get yourself, I reckon there's going to be good money in the Panerai market for straps, okay? I'd get myself a PAM 111, okay? I reckon that's what I'd do, PAM 111, because you could make really custom tailored straps for that. That's extra long ones for fat people. That's what I would be doing. So I really think, if it was me, keep the Panda Daytona, get rid of the 1803, get rid of the Universal Genève, flick that off. I'd be buying Breguet Type 20, JLC Reverso, Panerai. I'd get a classic Panerai PAM 111. That's what I'd be doing. And the Breguet, it's got that aged dial on it. It's the writing, the script, the numerals are just so sexy. I kid you not. Those are 3 watches I would be getting, okay? That's what I'd be doing. I got to tell you itself that that's fantastic. Nothing wrong with buying and selling these things. I mean, hey, I've had a few really expensive Pateks. I couldn't afford to keep them all because I'd still have the original Patek because the funds from my Patek went into the next Patek. You know, I can't just hoard and keep these things. So there's nothing wrong with that. I think the Rolex two-tone Daytona, that is a... Don't you dare say it's not as good as the steel. Yeah, that's what wankers say. You know the value of the two-tone. The two-tone is a bloody hot watch. I love it. I really do love it. And the best thing about it is it goes against the grain. Because people are stupid. People are stupid. So I really do support that. I think that is a fabulous way to go. I think that's a nice collection. It's great to hear you doing well and trying things in this watch market. So Scott, I'm proud of you. Don't let anyone rubbish the two-tone Daytona. I would love one. I reckon they are super, super cool. So that's just my advice there. So Scott, well done. There's a few suggestions. And enjoy your watches. Just enjoy them. Love them to death. And man, that's what life is for. That's what it's all about. It's the journey, not the destination. I'm Archie Luxury, doing a paid review on the Paul Pluta channel. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Tell me what you guys think of that.